Hi, everybody. Well, what an eventful day today. It all started off great. I left Canterbury, New Dover Road Park and Ride around about 11-ish this morning and headed up through Dartford crossing, which wasn't too bad. It was a little bit of a delay, but traffic was moving slowly, but it was fine. Uh, and then I got up to Watford Gap Services, as you do, went in to use the facilities and grabbed a bite to eat. Anyway, I'm sitting at the table and I got up to put my rubbish in the bin and just went straight to the toilet, forgetting that my bag was sitting on the other chair opposite me. It was a two-person table, and anyway, didn't even give it a second thought. Went to the loo, went back out, sat in my camper van for about another 30 minutes. Still, the penny hadn't dropped. I left my bag on the seat. So, and then I'm leaving. I'm on the M1 heading north. And I look round because normally I keep my bag just between the two seats. So I look round, I thought, where's my bag? Oh, I know I'm laughing, but I shouldn't be really. I was nearly in tears. So anyway, I was coming up to the M45, is it? Coventry South. So I turned off there, shot down there. That was 10 miles down there to a roundabout. I go around the roundabout all the way back to another 10 miles, all the way back to the M1. So now I'm on the M1 southbound. Pulls back into Watford Gap, hoping and praying I've got a walkway linking the two southbound and the northbound, which thankfully they did. So I parked my van in with the trucks, went across the walkway bridge over to the northbound side. Saw this chap. He looked like a member of staff. He was working for Costa Coffee. So I spoke to him and he says, yes. Says, a black bag, yeah. So he phoned up the manager of the site, and he was called Sam. And I gave a brief description over the phone, said it was a red poppy on the back. And he said, yeah, if you go into W.H. Smith's, speak to David, and that's where the bag is. So I went in there, I saw my bag on the side, and I spoke to David, and he said, he just asked my name to confirm my name, blah, blah, blah. So I gave him my details. He said, yeah, that's fine. I said, it's got a red poppy on the outside, on the back. He said, yep. He said, I'm really sorry about the inside. He said, but try to find a phone number to give you a call. I said, yeah, I said, everything's got my name on it, but there's no contact number. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to get a piece of paper and I'm going to write on it, if found, please call this number, and leave that in the bag, because everything in the bag just had my name. Like, it was my debit card, my credit card, my bus pass, driving license, all that was in the bag. And I left it on the blinking seat and then left the service station. Never done that before, never in my life. I just wasn't thinking. Got up to put my rubbish in the bin and I just went straight to the toilet. Anyway, thankfully, and I gave Watford Gap Services a review. David asked me, he says, if you could give us a review on Google, reviews. So I did that straight away. And a massive thank you to them and, to the members of staff. He said, we've got CCTV covering the place anyway. So if somebody had picked it up. But I mean, I had to do like a 40-mile detour because after I left the southbound services, I had to drive all the way back down towards Northampton, cross over the motorway, and then back up past on the northbound side, past Watford Gap Services. So, well, I'm here just outside, I think it's called Shifnal, because I'm going to the RAF Cosford Air Show tomorrow. So I'm about 6 miles from Telford, and I'm in this lovely long lay-by. I'll put some pictures up. somewhere around here later. So yeah, I'm going to the air show tomorrow morning on the 9th of June. So I don't know what time the gates open, but I'll get up pretty early anyway, and get, because the road that goes past me, sorry, going back the other way, is back towards the air show. So I'm about a mile from the RAF base anyway. So I'm right on the doorstep. I found this lay-by. It's on the A4169, just outside Shifnal. And yeah, it's on Search for Sites. So again, I'll put another, I'll put a screenshot up on the screen later. My heart sank in my mouth. I just flashed before me. Someone's got my on my. I'm going to have to cancel all my credit card, my debit card. I'm going to apply for a new driving license. All that was going flashing before me, but luckily and thankfully, a member of staff picked it up and secured it. So I've got it back. Everything's there. At £45 in cash, which I wasn't bothered about if they'd have taken the cash. All I was bothered about was the debit and credit card and driving license and like my bus pass, because I would have had to reapply for it all again. Oh, nightmare. So anyway, all's good. Wasn't at the time, I'll tell you that now. You know, I was driving up and down that motorway like a bat out of hell to get back to that service station as quickly as I could. So, right, anyway, I'm going to put the kettle on. I'm in this long lay-by. I've taken a few pictures. I'll put them on screen later as well. Show you where I am. So, and then I'm looking forward to the air show tomorrow. Hopefully get some nice photographs of the planes. Apparently, they don't take off at the runway. It's all flyover. They come from other airfields and fly over. I think the red arrows are displaying. There's a few Spitfires, I think, as well. Lots and lots, and there's lots of static aircraft as well. So get some photographs of those, and obviously I'll do a little video as well. All right. Oh dear. Right. Cup of tea, something to eat, and chill out. I'll tell you what, you know, which I could have done without, but all's well, it ends well, and that's the main thing. So, and thanks again to Sam and David for picking up my bag, and appreciate it very much. Cheers, guys. See you later. Bye. Bye. Yeah, I just want to give you an update on my previous video about the parking fine I got at Home Bargains. I did receive a letter now saying that it has been cancelled. So if it does happen to you and you go into the car park at Home Bargains at Dover, or any store for that matter, just go and speak to the manager. He cancelled it there and then in front of me. And yesterday I got a letter, or a couple of days ago, a letter arrived to say that it has been cancelled and there'll be no further action. So another bit of good news. So let's hope it, you know, keeps coming. See ya. Bye.